It's Len here in Bar Mills, and I'm here to introduce this year's super kit, Cleaves Shipping and Freight. All right, let's start out with just the facts, ma'am, just the facts. Our diorama here that you see is 14 by 14. Now this is HO scale, and as of right now, this kit will only be released in HO scale. It features two different structures. We have the main shipping and freight building out front, and then in the back, we have the rear garage. Now I'll be flashing photos of this diorama on the screen so that you can really kind of see what we're doing here. Now, the front structure here, the larger building, is roughly 9 by 8, and then the rear garage is roughly 4 by 8. Now, you might look at this and say, wow, this looks familiar. I'll be honest, this kit really harkens back to the early days of Bar Mills, when we first started doing larger structure kits. We had one very similar to this called Hearts Transfer many years ago. This year we kind of went back to our roots, where last year we did Cooper's Way, which was a great diorama. This year we kind of wanted to get back to where it all started. Now, the main building here, you'll see in the photos, features a stone foundation on the front building in front of the behind the docks here. Now, on the rear building, you can see in the photos, the rear building actually features 3 different types of structure material. We've got a little bit of clapboard, we've got some brick side walls, we've got scribe siding, and then even the roof, we're featuring 2 different types of shingles. We've got our laser cut shake shingles, and then our rolled roofing with the nail holes. Now this kit features a ton of castings, white metal castings, 3D printed castings, as well as our traditional resin castings. And there's almost 2 feet of HO scale Instafence. Now, you can lay this out any way you want. You've got one building here in the back, the garage, which you could put in a completely different scene. The front building, if you wanted to get industrious, you could even make this a waterfront structure if you really wanted to. Build a dock underneath, and you've got a whole completely different look than what we're doing here. Now, each kit does come with 2 packs of Go Figure figures. One pack is the forklift crew, and then the second pack is the dock workers. Again, mixed with the tons and tons of detail castings, there's a whole lot in this kit. A lot of story to tell, a really cool project for your layout or just to build as a diorama. Jack Ellis did the diorama for us, and as you can see in the photos, the weathering, the detailing is just fantastic. Jim Mooney helped out with a lot of the engineering on the front building, and it's kind of a old school joint effort, you can say. Again, there's so many cool angles on this diorama that it was kind of hard to figure out what would be the shot, the picture that kind of tells everything. Again, there's so many different cool angles, but again, you could lay this out any way you want. But this is going to be a large booklet, all the traditional diagrams you're used to, the in-depth detailing, really everything we did to create our diorama. Okay, so here's what you really want to know, right? How much is this, Len? You've rambled and rambled, but how much is this? This here runs $299.95 plus our standard limited run shipping costs, which in the US is $20, and then Canadian and international is a little more. You can go to the website and find out that information. These will start shipping December 1st. That way, anybody who gets in early, needs one for Christmas, under the Christmas tree, will have it there to you. Again, Tons of photos. Head over to the website and check that out. Now remember, these will ship in the order that they are received. So if you want yours for Christmas, make sure you get in there early. We will be selling them until January 30th as traditional, but if you need it before Christmas, just make sure you get in there early so we can get that to you. Okay, I've rambled enough. Pictures tell much more story than I can, so head over to the website, check it out, let us know what you think, and we hope you enjoy this one as much as we do.